Welcome to a 2-minute mentor clip on how to improve digital reading comprehension. We know that our students are doing most of their research and a good portion of their reading online in a digital format. The problem is that we know from about 3 decades of research that reading online has much lower reading comprehension than reading out of a hard copy textbook. It's due to a lot of factors, but we know that there is increased eye fatigue, shorter reading time, more distraction prone, shallower processing, people scan for keywords, and they lose detail and nuance. So what can we do about it? Because we know we're not going to be able to change reading patterns. Well, the first thing that we can do is to dedicate time and minimize distractions. Block off time in 30 to 60 increments. Turn off or turn down the phone, turn off background noise. And if you have to have white noise to drown out outside noise, make sure that it doesn't have words. Make sure that it is instrumental music only and that it's not fast paced. It needs to be something calming and it needs to have no words to distract the mind. Don't read as you scroll. Make sure that you bring a page to a full stop. And as it's in a fixed position, read the entire page, then scroll down to another entire page and read before you scroll. Take notes by hand. There's a great deal of research that shows that if a person writes down key points with their own hand, it embeds this information into a memory portion of the brain that is much better for recall. Start with the date you're reading, the name of the website, the author, the title of the article, very basic things, but you need to have them in your notes. Screen one page at a time and jot down everything on that page that seems to be a key point, not just what you were looking for, but a key point that the author is making. Actively look for key findings outside of just your search term. Very often, the most valuable information is something we're not looking for. It's in the details, it's in the background, or in further research or past research. Look for it actively. Question as you read. This is part of active reading. Decide from the get-go if you were looking at a first-hand account of an experience, if it's primary research, secondary research, an opinion. When was it written? How current is it? Is it something that's also in hard copy? If it is, that leads credence to what you're reading. What qualifications does the author have? And what's missing? Does what the author is saying fully make sense? These are important elements in reading comprehension. So you have dedicate time, minimize distractions, don't scroll as you read, take notes by hand, actively look for keywords outside of your search terms, and question as you read. Hopefully this gives immediate steps that you can use and that you can pass on to your students. Understand that this is only a beginning in reading comprehension. Part of what's needed is greater analytical reasoning skills, but that's beyond a 2-minute segment. This is a good place to start.